All right, everyone, we are back right now at 4:30 with the Massachusetts murder case that continues to captivate people across the country. Today, a national standout took place in solidarity with Karen Reed, the woman accused of killing her Boston police officer boyfriend, John O'Keefe. NBC 10's Oscar Margain joining us live from Dedham. Oscar, good afternoon to you. The mistrial was declared 2 months ago now, so what is motivating all of these people to take to the streets now?
Hey, Colton. Well, the people we spoke to today say that this movement, as they call it, is much bigger than just a Karen Reed case. They say it's about calling out corruption and fighting injustice, hence why people across the country took this Labor Day to mobilize.
Everybody's fighting for a reason, and Karen Reed has moved this country.
Clusters of Karen Reed supporters all over the country put to work this Labor Day in an effort to put pressure on authorities and free Karen Reed.
Americans and a lot of people like the idea of supporting the underdog.
Reed herself taking notice, paying her supporters a visit in Dedham, while her brother greeted others in Quincy.
Free Karen Reed!
With some turnouts larger than others.
If you have heard this story and if you are empathetic, like the three of us, and the people nationally doing these standouts, you will be here.
The 44-year-old is accused of ramming her SUV into her then-boyfriend, Boston police officer John O'Keefe, and leaving him for dead during a snowstorm in January of 2022. Her 2-month trial ended in July when jurors became deadlocked after 5 days of deliberations. Reed supporters by her side every step of the way.
The more you looked into it, the more you realized that something is gone awry here in this particular case.
2 months after the mistrial, awareness of the Reed case continues to spread, spawning standouts from New England to Florida and the West Coast. People who say they're fighting for something larger than just Karen Reed.
It means something to the people across the country. It's one step at a time, and we're getting there. It could be any one of us. We hold police to a higher standard, and they take an oath, and they're sworn in that oath.
Now, there were some folks also in the UK and in Australia who were trying to organize their own standouts. Some, if not most of those, were postponed. Now, coming up at 5, I'm going to bring you the story of a Reed supporter out of Florida and why she and others there in that state believe that this case is resonating and the reason why they're also mobilizing there. Reporting live in Dedham, Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.
All right, Oscar, thanks for following that for us.